Alright guys, welcome back to the second update on Hurricane Agatha in the Eastern Pacific, approaching Mexico, moving very slowly. But you can see on the satellite imagery that this storm is looking good, very good. The latest National Hurricane Advisory was 90 miles an hour, which I think is a bit lowballing it at the minute, because this storm is actually kabooming in intensity. And I believe it is not 90 miles per hour, more around 90 knots. To around 95 knots right now. You can see it looks like the storm may be getting an eye, it may be dry air, but this storm is having a party in those warm sea surface temperatures. The storm is moving very slowly towards Mexico and is expected to make landfall at least a hurricane. Currently with winds of 105 miles per hour, that is 91 knots, a pressure of 970 millibars, and it is moving northeast at 2 miles per hour as of this latest update, brought to you by Curtis Simplified. So as you can see on the NHC forecast cone, latest advisory 90 miles an hour, and you can see they're expecting it to make a hurricane landfall there on Mexico, maybe even entering the Gulf of Mexico, but not that far yet. But yeah, very dangerous situation, a very scary one as well. First storm of the Eastern Pacific season. Agatha may make a major hurricane landfall on Mexico. And also, this may be the first time in a long time we do not have a storm in the Atlantic forming before June 1st. So that breaks a record, technically. And we will most likely not be having a storm before June, which is actually kind of crazy. Taking a look at the GFS ensembles, 986 millibars right now. I'm taking the pressure a bit lower, of course, to 970, but you can see the general model is either it weakens just before landfall or it just makes landfall at around 990 millibars. And then some models you can see have it entering Gulf of Mexico, some just have it stalling, even one has it going towards the west, which is a bit weird, but you can see some models have it going east and west. It's really a bunch, but the landfall on Mexico is pretty much certain. Taking a look at the visible imagery, and you can see this storm is without a doubt at least a hurricane on this visible imagery, rapidly intensifying. If you have a look on Tropical Tidbits and take a look at the satellite imagery, the storm is kabooming in intensity at the minute, potentially forming an eye now. And if that eye clears out, we would be looking at a category 3 right there. But yeah, category 2 from me. It's too obnoxious to go for a cat 3 at the minute, as I can't really tell if that's dry air or an eye, but the satellite presentation regardless is very good, and that's why I went with 105 miles per hour. And taking a look at the true color zoomed out imagery, and you can just see this storm is looking incredible. It looks beautiful as well, actually, on the satellite imagery, and you can see it approaching Mexico extremely slowly. Probably some showers in Mexico maybe right now, maybe some clouds rushing on by. But yeah, this storm is looking beautiful. Could be a dangerous first Eastern Pacific storm for the 2022 season. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Hurricane Agatha. A very scary situation, one that could play out good or bad. Hopefully the storm weakens for landfall, but it's pretty much set in the stone to make at least a hurricane, if not a high-end tropical storm landfall. And this storm could become very dangerous, reaching potentially category 3 or low-end category 4 status before making landfall in Mexico. So it will be a bit of a boom for the first storm of the season. This Eastern Pacific season looks like it will be quite a good one from the meteorology side. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.